Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ScrapMan, bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and we are taking the first look at the medieval world tile creations and what we might expect to see in the future of the world here. Now, at the time of the recording this, less than a week has elapsed since I announced the video, and I did mention that I was looking for top-notch tiles, very detailed tiles. So now, right now we have a sample of some of the top picks so far, and I'm going to give my feedback on what we see here and what we need, because we have areas that are completely untouched right now that are in dire need of tile creation, so you will be well aware of what we need and then how this is going to work going forward. But I got my flyer here because we're going to use this to navigate, but right now we're in the dragon tile area. Now remember, each area is going to have room for 2 large tiles and 1 extra large tile. For the dragon area, we've received 4 large tile submissions right now. And so let's take a look at them, and I'll give you some feedback on what I like, what I think could use some adjusting, and then hopefully this will give a better guide to modify and create better tiles, especially for, like, we need an extra large dragon tile here. All right, now to start off with, we're in the corner here. The color of this tile, I love. The shape of this tile, I love. It's a single peak, and it's even like a snow-tipped peak with this white rock up here. So I haven't actually been up here yet. I'm curious if there's anything here other than just this single tree. It looks like that's it. So this would be really cool if we had built if we have a giant dragon or something that is a static dragon without like moving parts or anything. It would be cool to kind of weld that to the top of this mountain. I can imagine it with like big wings, like overarching and stuff. So that would be kind of cool. Now, unfortunately, like we had in the flooded world, it's really difficult for me to, I don't know who made each tile because there's no labels when you're in the world here. So I just noticed this now. We have looks like a skeleton of a dragon here. You can see the wings and the spine and a little bit of, just like a little bit of the skull, like horns on the skull, I think that might be. So this is actually pretty cool. This is well done. So yeah, I think this tile, for a large tile, you can even see we have some pools of water and stuff. I did put water just 1 block below ground level here, like I said I was going to. So you can see the little pools of water that have been added because of that. We got this dark tree over here on this isolated little lump of rock. So yeah, I think the atmosphere of this island is perfect for the dragon area. What we really need is an extra large tile that is a big range of like jagged rocks that are kind of dark like this. So if you are the creator of this tile, it would help if you would put the color codes of these rocks, and even this ground is really good too. I think I like the dark brown ground better than the pure black ground for this kind of thing. All right, so let's move on over. We got this huge, there's a lot of rock detail on this tile here. What I like about this one is the rocks themselves, like as far as the organization of them. It looks like there's even some rock paths going up. The colors feel a little bit out of place for this one. Like if the rocks were colored like that one back there, I think this would be an awesome tile. So yeah, right now it's just the colors feel a little bit out of place, but I don't, like, look at all of these little rocks in here. There must have been so many. Is there like a cave in there too? I don't know. I saw like a little bit of a hole. It's going to be kind of hard for me to explore this one in particular, but ooh, look at this. There's like a green section and a little oasis in here. So yeah, I actually really like the idea of this. This could be like a dragon's nest. There could be like little hatchling dragons in here and stuff. So it looks like there's actually like a pathway through here, a little tunnel, a rock tunnel. So whoa, check this out. Imagine like having your army and then being funneled into this. And then imagine if this was like dark, like the dark colors like the other one. This would be even more ominous. It like winds around and stuff too. This is really cool. We got a little flower there. Ooh, am I supposed to be able to go under here? I don't know if this is intentional or not. What? There's like huge caves underneath and like pillars. Is this intentional? I don't know, but I want to stay on the path. Where do we go? All right, here we are. Maybe that's what that flower marks. Maybe that flower actually is an indicator of an entrance. This is crazy. How long is this path? Look, here's another flower. Do you think this is going to mark another entrance? It does. That is so cool. I love this tile. Ah. So if you're watching this as the creator of this, where does this go? If you're watching this as the creator of this tile, I know this would be extremely tedious considering how many rocks you have, because the tile builder has no good way to select multiple tiles, multiple assets. You have to click each one individually. So all of these rocks, if you want to change the colors of them, have to be clicked individually. And I understand that that is not something that you'd want to be looking forward to. Am I stuck in here? I can't figure out how to get... Oh, here we go. No, I can't figure out how to get out. I thought we came in like right here, but now I get stuck. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. But yeah, if you took on the task of changing all of these colors to fit that other mountain that we looked at, oh, there's even a little pond over here, then this would be probably one of the best tiles for this series. I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm literally stuck in this tile. Oh, whoa, 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 look what I just found. These bushes. Oh, clever. Clever. These bushes are actually covering up pathways. This is insane. Oh, okay. Well, I found a way out. But I accidentally put it against the fence. All right, so let's check the other pathway. All right, so we got this one. Oh, wait, we have a bunch of... We have 3 of them. We got this one over here as well. Okay. Where is this one going? This one's going all over the place. These let us back in. Okay, let's go back this way again. And then there's one more pathway to go. I don't even know how you, like, planned out this maze. This is insane. I think this is the pathway we haven't taken yet. All right, this is leading us back here. I don't know if there's a way out. Well, there is a way out. It's just we blocked it accidentally. All right, and I'm looking around a little bit more, and I'm seeing another pathway there and another pathway here. So let's head down this path and see if this leads us out. I don't know if there's like a front area. I don't know if I just had this facing the wrong way or something, but there's a lot of ways to go, and I'm just really surprised that the creator was able to map all of these things out. Especially, like, proportionally with, like, crouching and being able to just barely fit under these things. Oh, look. Apparently that just loops us back over here. That's not what I was expecting. This is a maze. But it appears that there was that one way out, and we happened to block it by putting it up against the edge of the world. So, we're gonna have to fly out the way that we came in. All right, here we are. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, what did I see over here? Look at this. This is interesting. That's a cool little crystal there. So I just want to see, like, there's these little rock pathways, like spiral pathways. I just want to take one and see what it does. All right, so we got one right here. Ooh, looks like we, like, barely fit around here. Let's keep on going up. Like, look, it like wraps around that one too. What? So it looks like this one stops here. We probably have to manually build a bridge to get over there. An unfortunate 45-degree angle here, or like somewhat close to a 45-degree angle, but all right, there we go. Let's continue on our way up. Oh, looks like we got another gap here. All right, we'll just deal with it the old-fashioned way. Ooh, look at that. Is that like these little icicles? That's pretty cool. All right, and then this one goes all the way up to the top. And we are on the edge, so check that out. That's pretty awesome. All right, well, let's head on out from this island for now. I don't want to spend too much time on the maze that is this one. We want to get to the other ones, or not island, but tile. I'm so used to the flooded world already. All right, let's head over to one of these ones here. I think the entrances are... did I do this one the wrong way? I don't know if there's like a entrance from the outside. Ooh. Ooh, that looks interesting. So it looks like this one is like almost a volcano style. So here, let's land right here. Hop on out and hop on into whatever this is. All right, check this out. This is pretty cool looking. Look at that. We got like lava looking stuff down here. We even got like rock. Whoa. Oh, there's some collisions missing on some of these ones. Oh, there's like little gold, or actually, I guess that's probably lava. Oh, we're underneath the lava now. But then we got like rock plateaus up there, which we can use to like build stuff on. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I think this one also fits the theme pretty well, like color wise, especially with like the, oh, look at, oh, little nests. There's little dragon nest things. That's pretty awesome. Good detail right there. And looks like part of a vertebrae there. I definitely like that one. It's kind of crazy to me that that one over there is the same size tile-wise as the rest of these. Like, it feels so much bigger on the inside. It's kind of like a TARDIS, I guess. All right, well, let's check this one out now. So this one conveniently has a little road leading up to it. I think this one also fits pretty well color-wise. So let's head on up this road and see where it leads us. This would definitely be ominous, knowing if you're going into the dragon's territory. And it looks like that might be a dragon egg in a nest there, too. All right, where is this taking us? It's like going up more. Whoa. What is that? Is that an eye? I think that's supposed to be an eye. That's not creepy. The dragon is always watching. And it looks like there's... I don't know if there's a way to get down here or if we just have to jump. There's like a little lake thing. Like a crescent-shaped lake, which is interesting. And then we got the dragon egg right above the lake. So yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, so there's a little bit of a closer look at the egg. And I think this wraps up the dragon area. So let's head on over. We're gonna go over this corner here. And this is one of the few orc tile submissions so far. It's a little bit flat. It's a little bit barren. But you can see it's definitely suitable for like an orc camp. Like this, if this is just an isolated orc camp, I think it would be like an offshoot from like the main area. This is a large tile, not an extra large tile. And then we got a little lake over here, a dark lake. I think the color fits well. I think the desolate kind of feeling fits well. I feel like there should be some kind of like rocky details or something going on around outside. But as for the main thing, I think it fits well. It's a good place for like a little orc camp with some orc huts and stuff. So yeah, definitely looking for some more submissions for the orc area. Remember, use those reference pictures. Those reference pictures really give a good idea of what I have in mind or what I envision when I see this world put together. All right, so now over here, this is one of the few or maybe even the only human or dwarf, human/dwarf tile submissions. So now I don't know if this is supposed to be just a tunnel or if it's also supposed to be a bridge. If that's supposed to be a bridge, that is an impossible bridge for anything to go over, but it looks like kind of a tunnel for the lake and stuff. But yeah, it's nice and green. It's nice and not too mountainous or anything. Some hills. This would be an okay spot for like just a small little village. There's not a whole lot of room to add houses and stuff, but I think we can make it fit, especially in this flat area, this little inlet right here, and maybe even on top of that little mound. Okay, so now what we have left is the elf area, and we have gotten 3 extra large submissions. Now we're only gonna have room for 1 extra large submission. So feedback is going to be important here if you wanna optimize your tile or if you wanna create a whole new one to compete with. But so first we have this one, which is very plateau based. So you can see these giant plateaus. Now, I love this right here, like the staged kind of plateaus with like the outjogged layers of land. That would be really cool to put some things on. Now, the only thing I wish this had was actual trails that could lead us up and through here. And holy cow, check out that tree. I think that tree is actually very fitting of an elf world. We could even build like treehouse-based stuff with a tree like this. We could build stuff off of the tree. That'd be pretty interesting to see. But yeah, let's go ahead and plummet back down to the bottom here. You can see there's some more pillars. The other thing I would like to see with this tile is the terrain being stretched up like that. You can see the stretchiness and the texture. So it would be nice if it was actually kind of all rocked in, like with rock textures. So it looked like a giant kind of mountain thing. So yeah, look at like all these different tiers right here. I really like those a lot. And I think there's some water section over here. And I like this kind of is a rock overhang. We could definitely put some things under there. So yeah, this is a tile that has a lot of different options, a lot of different variety for where we can build stuff. Okay, up next, we got this one over here. And one of the first things I noticed was we have like a rock shrine on this side. And I think that also is kind of fit, like kind of rock formations and shrines that are very organized and precise like that are very elf-like in my mind. All right, so we got some water. Let's see, do we have a pathway going up into here? Yeah, looks like we got a pathway going up here. There's a little bit of snow. I think my main thing I'm noticing with this right now is a lack of greenery. It seems more wintry. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot more wintry. I feel like the elf area needs more green. I mean, winter stuff isn't really a problem if you're getting up high, but the way up, I feel like needs a little bit more greenery. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments too. And we have one more extra large elf tile. That is this massive thing right here. Like, look at that mountain. All right, let's go check this out. Looks like we have a flat area out in front. A giant foresty hill. I think we could probably walk up there. And then it looks like there's a little bit of a plateau here. Yeah, little plateau there. There's not a whole lot of room here for building. Like, the plateaus are extremely small. There's another small one right there. I mean, we could try to build in the rock and stuff, but I imagine, like, the elves are gonna live... They're gonna build their houses in, like... Or they're gonna be, like, surrounded by greenery and trees and stuff. So I feel like the plateaus, while being, like, open areas, should be, like, edged with trees, things like that. So take all this feedback into consideration and also feedback in the comments. You guys, I want your comments down below. They're going to be a big help when it comes to zeroing in on how we can shape this world. So what we're missing right now is human stuff, orc stuff, an extra large dragon area, just large elf areas, and just minor little details here and there when it comes to the tiles that have already been created. Let me know if you have any particular favorites that you think should be included in the world. Now, of course, we're not going to solidify anything. We're going to have like at least a few more weeks for people to be able to submit tiles and refine tiles and things like that. So I can't wait to see what is going to develop from some of these tiles. As always, your feedback is super important. Make sure you join the Discord if you want to participate. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.